Hey man, I'm Chris with Foam Cats, and this is the first Clash Royale podcast thing. Right now I got Glory. Say what's up, man.
What's up?
Alrighty, and we are going to be talking about all kinds of heavy stuff, guys. We got a juicy replay right now, but there's some HKE drama going on. There was just an update, and the legendary trophies all got dished out, and all of them got reset to 3K. There's so much going on in this game. Glory, tell me a little bit about how much you're enjoying the game, how many trophies you're at. Give us a little bit about your bio.
Yeah, sure, dude. My highest trophy count is 2,500, and I've been pushing like crazy over the past few days, so that's why I gained 500 trophies. But anyways, I've been playing this game for a couple of weeks, and I've really been enjoying it, like most of the other people that are playing this game. But I'm just concerned for the top, right? You know.
That's where the drama begins. Yesterday, SCW made a post on the Supercell forums, and he's claiming that the #1 spot for ladder is claimed by playing against his second account. And he has pics of the #1 account and the #3 account, which are owned by the same dude, the leader of HKE Sports. And he's implying that they're playing against each other. They're both usually in HKE Sports, but the second account switches clans, from what I assume is being unable to get matched within the same clan. I've been online and off for the past hour and noticed the main account jumped about 50 trophies as the other went down about the same. A win against a player outside of the top 7 guys in that screenshot is worth about 7 trophies. There isn't any other way for this to happen. He's a great player, but this really kills the fun of the ladder. Can something be done about this? And that was from SCW. Any thoughts on that one? What are you thinking, Glory?
I'm thinking that Supercell should investigate the #1 and #2 guy, and basically see if they're facing each other. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, don't you think it would have shown up on Royale TV and we all would have like pog-champed and freaked out by now? Or no?
If I don't think Supercell would show like a replay of like people going against each other. Because they only show, like, good replays, right?
Yeah, all the replays are, like, really close games. You never see just someone get steamrolled. So, yeah, they're cherry-picking those replays and grabbing the best ones.
Yeah, so that's why it hasn't been featured.
Have you heard that Boom Beach had similar problems with people doing that, playing against each other? Like, it's kind of like it's something that's hard for Supercell to stop, or no?
Oh, yeah, did you know the #1 player from HKE was also #1 in Boom Beach?
Jeez, dude!
So he's dominating Supercell.
No, we found an interview that the HKE dude made. He's killing it in Boom Beach. He's killing it in this game. And he was the first person in Hearthstone to have all the gold cards. So this guy is used to stunting. All right, this replay's wrapping up. Let's transition over to the next one. This one's going to be with Gaming with Molt. Glory, go ahead and press watch in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right.
But yeah, this guy's killing it across all the games, and he loves to be first. He loves to have like a little bit of fame and hype with it. So he's all over the leaderboards. Yeah. Glory, take over for a little bit while I'm zoning out watching this replay.
Yeah, so basically Molt really hasn't been in this drama, but Chief Pat has. Chief Pat basically was talking about how the #1 guy was facing himself, and how on the Reddit post that he sent the actual screenshot to Supercell. So maybe they can do something about that. What do you think?
I don't know. Supercell wants the game to be pure. They want like it to be real and have the #1 actually be #1. Even if they threw a couple K to get up there and be a contender, like they want this game to be legit. And I'm sure they're like trying to figure out a way to stop this, but some people are thinking that once the game goes public in the US and everywhere else, this will be much harder to do because there'll be so many people competing. You think that's going to be a cure for it? Or how can they stop it? I don't know what the answer is.
Well, basically they can look into the second guy's account and see if they've been facing each other. It's a pretty simple solution, actually.
How do they stop it from happening in the future, though? Like, I'm sure Supercell doesn't want to have to manually inspect every game and be like, okay, that was invalid, trophy deduction. Yeah. And we do have a couple responses from Derek Chung is his name. he didn't really reply to anything about the accusations. It's more like, I'll show this on screen. Please cry more about it. How often you guys see me losing on any one of my accounts? Like 1 out of 10 games? And then in another one, he was like, very simple. I have 1 hour before work, go on stream, and I will cue you till I start work. Stop crying about it, ZZZZZ. I'm holding rank 1 and 2. Come take points from both my accounts, smiley face. P.S. How often you see me on Royale TV? Once in 20? Yes, I blanked with my fast fingers. I don't even know what that blank was. But yeah, I feel like he's not responding to the accusations, SCW. Go ahead, dude.
I think the blank was cheating.
Yes, I cheated with my fast fingers. Oh my god, Supercell thinks cheating is a bad word on the forums. They're like, just ban it.
Yeah.
It's as bad as the F word.
That was the F-bomb, so I was like, well.
Did you see this guy have like 4 elixir pumps? Oh, it's gaming with Molt. I give you props, Molt. I already saw
yeah,
this morning.
It was actually in his video.
Yeah, I watched that video this morning too.
He's going with the giant skeleton.
Dude,
two
I like that.
of them.
I don't know. Okay. I like that Molt's being more positive about the game, but they are nerfing a lot of the cards that he's been talking about. God, double giant skeleton.
I don't like this nerf, to be honest.
After this update, after this game, let's flip to the update page and we'll talk about that for a little bit, okay?
Yeah, sure.
But yeah, the whole HKE esports thing kind of like getting a little manipulative. They're not doing anything that's illegal in the game. Like, they're not cheating. Well, they're not hacking. And I don't know if you would even call this cheating. I don't even know what to call it, but it's
actually, I think it is cheating.
I want to call it like leaderboard manipulation, but yeah, we'll figure out what it's gonna be, and we'll figure out what happens, dude. Because I really want to see the best player be #1. That's not too much
like
of a...
I said, Chief Pat like wanted to like send it to Supercell and see if they can fix it by the global release.
There we go. Oh yeah, that should be something that gets tweaked by then. All right, where do I even go to read about the update? I'm lost. Inbox.
Yeah.
All right, let me spam through this real quick. We'll talk about each bullet point. Spells, Fireball, Arrows, Rocket, Zap, Lightning, and Goblin Barrel. Oh, they're nerfing your Goblin Barrel. We'll talk about that. Damage to Crown Towers reduced by 20%. So, all you Rocket boys... What up, Rocket boys? I tried it, and I could barely make Rocket Deck work. But there's no more tiers. No tier shampoo, guys. 20% reduction. What do you think about that one, dude?
I think they went a little too far. I think they're just catering to their customers, because they wouldn't have done this if no one was complaining about it, right? So I think it should be like by 10% or 15%. Like
maybe a smaller bite wouldn't have been good. I do feel there was a little bit of crowd. They were trying to appeal the crowd, or like appeal to the angry mob of people. 20%. Did you hear that day 1? All spells did full damage. There was no Crown Tower reduction.
Really?
Yeah, I believe so. I mean, don't quote me on that.
So you can basically take down a whole tower in 3 rockets.
No, yeah, and then they had to tone it down, and they're toning it down again. Earlier, we were talking before we started recording, and you were telling me that you were going to try to just start using Goblin Barrel instead of the other spells, and like, haha, yeah, I found the new cheeser.
I was just reading through it, and then I just noticed Rocket, and I was like, oh, Rocket's in my deck.
Yup.
So,
we'll get through this update, and then we'll look at your deck, too. That sounds kind of cool when talking about that. Yo, guys, y'all need to give Glory respect. I should have said this at the very beginning. I've spent around $300 in this game, and I'm currently at 2,600 trophies. How many trophies do you have, Glory?
I have 2,400.
But you've gotten high up there, right? I know you're on like a baby till right now.
I've gotten 2,500.
He's gotten 2,500, and he's spent a very humble amount of money. Do you even want to tell people or no?
Yeah, sure. I spent around $30.
Dude's dropped like $30, and I'm closer to 300, and he's right behind me. Yesterday, I was right where he was. So, I give you super props, dude. You're obviously a better player than me, and I'm scared. I fear y'all like freemium and next to freemium players.
I basically like created like my own deck that works well. But like
My
after
God.
the update, I need to create another one or like
Yup.
switch out
No,
a few
we're all back to
cards.
the drawing board. And let's get back to the drawing board. Tombstone. Lifetime decreased to 40 seconds from 60. So Tombstone is still too good? That
Tombstone is the Tombstone. I think more people will use it after this.
more? They're making it worse. They're taking it from 60-second lifetime to 40.
What? They're nerfing it again? No, no.
Yeah,
no.
it's getting the Expo. That double nerf that we all hate.
Why are they nerfing it again?
Because people didn't drop it. They lowered the skeletons to 4, and no one took it out of their deck. It's still that good. Next up, let's keep moving because we got tons of these, dude. Inferno Tower, hit points decreased by 6%, and lifetime decreased to 40 seconds from 45. So they made it a little bit less HP and 5 seconds shorter. Thoughts on that?
I think I'll still use it in my deck, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to like place it like right when they push, and like defend it properly. But I think I can manage that. What about you?
I feel like we've all had those games to where there's an Inferno Tower with like 5 seconds of 5 seconds of duration left on it, and it just snipes that golem, and you get super lucky. But now that's not going to happen.
Yeah,
Those clutch moments where you're like, oh, that Inferno had like 1 HP left, it had no bar left, and it still snagged it. Let's get through this because I like when there's games on screen. Musketeer, damage increased by 11%. I love that.
Yeah, it's pretty good. I don't use the Musketeer, but that makes me want to use it even more.
Oh, they're toning down golems. Golem and golemites. Hit points reduced by 5%.
For a second, I thought they increased it, but I looked at it again and it was decreased. So I was like,
no,
yes.
not like these. Not like these.
I would say like 80% of the matches I have are with a golem.
Yeah, no. I'm so
Fury.
tired of golem boys. Skeletons are getting tweaked.
If the thing is, wait, can I say one more thing?
No, go for it, dude.
The thing is, if you don't have an Inferno in your deck, it's so hard to defend. I watch your streams and I see you defending it. I'm like, how, dude?
I don't know. It's chaos, yeah. It takes everything.
Yeah. Like, it's even for like, what is it, 8 elixir? So OP.
It's beefy. Skeletons. This is going to affect the Tombstone, Skeleton Army, Witch, and Skeletons. Hit points and damage increased by 11%. Skeleton deck, dude. What do you think about that? Hit points and damage up by 11%.
11%. I think that's okay. It's not going to affect it that much.
Yeah, we need to do tweaks and see if they'll still die to Zap. If they'll still die to arrows, of course. You think Zap will still take them out? Probably, right?
Yeah. I think Zap should take out minions if they want to make it work, because no one uses it.
Never. And they're buffing up the Witch a little bit. Damage increased by 3%. And they're buffing up the Witch a lot, because every skeleton that she poops out is going to come in with 11% buff to HP and damage. That sounds beefy. Let's keep talking about it, but let's get into the next replay.
Yeah, sure.
We're looking at D Black Rose versus someone in HKE Sports. You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
3, 2, 1, watch. Boop. I was a little late. We're fine.
It's fine.
All right. Anything else you want to harp about on that update? Because, okay, take a stab at what the new meta is going to be. Or what the new annoying deck is going to be.
Meta. Well, a lot of people use the golem. The 5% difference isn't going to make that much of a difference. Like how they did it to barbarians. People still use barbarians, so yeah. I think they should make it a little bit like 7%. That would make a huge difference, and I would definitely be good with that.
Yeah, maybe they're taking small bites. Sometimes they nerf a card into the ground, cough expo cough. And then sometimes they take these little baby bites, and maybe that's what they're doing. They're nerfing the Inferno by a little bit every time.
Yeah, like they did with the Expo, but I think the Expo was a little bit more justified.
Yeah, I was such an Expo boy, though. What do you think the new cheese deck is going to be? Expo's gone, Rocket is gone. What is the new most exploitive deck? Because that's what I want to play, dude. I'm greedy for these trophies.
Well, it used to be, what was it? What was the most used deck up here? Up at number 1. It was like, a lot of people were using Golem. Like, I'd say like 70% of the people in my clan were using Golem, and I was so surprised at that.
Yeah, no, Golem has been everywhere. Golem dominates the top, but they're nerfing Golem and they're nerfing Inferno, so I don't know if we're going to be on the exact same footing or what the new meta is going to get tweaked to. It might be Musketeer.
Yeah, we'll just have to
I was
see,
loving
like,
4-mana Musketeer before, and now she's stronger.
Yeah, the Golem came out of nowhere. Like, people randomly just started using him.
Mm-hmm.
Like, even before the buff.
No, it became like a trend. Like, this game has a meta, and this game has trends. And once people started using Golem, it spread like wildfire. I don't know who, quote-unquote, invented Golem. Was it Smurf or anybody up there? Or no?
I saw Smurf using it first,
Mm-hmm.
and like a few streamers, but that's basically it. Yeah, you see D-Block Rose using the Golem right here.
Bum, bum, bum. Level 5 Golem.
And like
So
when you
beefy.
add Splash behind it, it's so OP.
Yeah, because people try to flood it out. I've been seeing a lot of people drop a Golem, and then they're holding a Lightning or a Rocket, and they just drop it on your Inferno tower, and then you get real panicky.
Yeah, that's happened to me. Like, most of the time it's Lightning, though.
Yeah, Lightning
that.
seems to be the better value. I don't
But I
know.
think
Rocket
people are
boys?
still Do you think people are still going to be using damage spell cards?
I don't know. I don't know what to test today. Should I rebuild a Rocket deck and see if they can still hang? Or, yeah, I'm really curious about what the new cheese deck is going to be. And I'm not afraid to play it,
Same.
guys. In Hearthstone, I play Secret Pally, I play Aggro Face Shaman. I play the most competitive decks. And that's what I want to find out, what the most competitive stuff is going to be in here.
I mean, we can't really know right now since, like, the update hasn't rolled out, so...
Wait,
find
it's a
out.
future update? No, I thought it was
Yeah.
live. When does it kick in?
The 19th. So in 4 days.
No, 4 days from now. I can't wait that long. Let's flip to the legendary screen and take a look at some of the big boys with their
Yeah, sure.
big card toys. Uh-oh, we got somebody
Oh.
in... Uh-oh.
Did you see that? No clan.
Yeah. This
Yeah,
is
I'm
what
gonna
we're
invite
talking
him and
about,
see what
guys.
happens.
Huh?
I'm gonna invite him and see what happens. Let's see if we can get some drama right here, right now.
Oh,
Can we do
God.
that?
Oh, God. Feel free. We'll talk about... I'm going to keep ranting while you knock that out. The previous legendary arena season already wrapped up, but HKE Sports snagged the first spot and the second spot. That first account is like his name, and then the second one is like his name, smaller account. Someone translated it.
What is he doing? Like he just got accused of joining different clans, and now he just left his clan. Like, that just makes it so that he's cheating. But
Yeah,
I'm not sure if he is, actually. Like, I can't assume anything. Molt dropped down too.
Get a Molt.
What do you think?
But yeah, this is what the controversy is right now. SCW caught this happening, and he was able to actually take a picture of it. It happened live right now to us. So yeah. And that second account is definitely the one that was in HKE Sports, or no? Because look,
The second
yeah.
account.
We don't even know. Because look, 1, 2, and 4 are all in HKE Sports, so I don't even know what's going on right now.
Yeah, HKE is dominating the leaderboard.
My God. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I know Supercell wants to make it right. Like, people like SCW and HKE Sports that are spending so much money on the game, I want it to be a true contest of who's the best at that level of cards. We were talking earlier that we both wish we could max out so hard. Let's get another replay on screen.
All right.
Luke
We were
vs.
talking
Prince.
about what? Yeah.
I'm looking at Luke vs. Prince if you're good to go in 3,
Same.
2, 1, watch. Go ahead, dude. What were you about to say?
About the legendary trophies, I think they should tweak that a little bit, because currently my clan members are facing like level 11s at 3k. Like I think like it's balancing itself out, but in the beginning it's like hard because you're facing people like 2 levels or 1 level above you, and that have like, way higher troops. That's why they get to the top. So
Okay,
Supercell
are you
should
talking
tweak
about
that.
when the ladder resets that they're having to fight those
Yeah.
people? Okay, that
Yeah.
happened in Hearthstone too, dude. Like, every time ladder resets, you can be rank 20, and you can be playing Reynad, Trump, Forzen, all the cool kids. But yeah, I don't know. That's just something. They just got to climb their way up. So they'll go away. Maybe I should have been playing. Let's talk about this. At the very beginning, we saw Molt as #1. And the replay that he watched, he was #1 then. So when the ladder reset, in Hearthstone, people will stay up and wait till midnight and then start playing and try to become #1 legend first. What do you think about that?
Like staying up all night and just like, oh yeah, basically, yeah, they would do that. Like if I was at 3K and I had enough trophies, I could probably be top 20, right? So,
My God.
so they should do something about like random players being top 20 when they're not like high leveled enough. What do you think?
You think like they don't deserve it, or what do you mean? I don't get the angle yet.
Well, I think they do, but like, but they have to face players that are high leveled than them. But if it's like high level people, then they can just get back up to the leaderboards.
Yeah, we'll see how they tweak that. I can see that kind of angle of the climb. I don't know.
Yeah.
We were both before we started. We were both shooting the breeze, talking about how cool would it feel to be maxed out in this game. Like
Yeah.
right now, what level are some of your epics, dude?
Mine are level 2, and like I have a couple of them that are almost level 30.
Bro,
So,
you're right behind me in trophies, and I'm playing with level 4 epics. It's so scary. You cannot pay to
Yeah,
win
but
in this game, guys, because I am paying,
But-
and I'm not necessarily winning. This dude spent
Don't
1/10
you
of the
have, like-
change that I have, and he's right on my tail. It's so scary.
I think you can get higher if you really like used one deck, because you use a lot of decks. I see.
No, I'm like the tiltiest player in the world, and I am an admitted perma-noob, but I'll try to figure it out. And I'm having so much fun exploring this game. What's the most? What are some of the most fun moments that you've had? Is it like when you barely beat somebody, or go ahead?
Most fun moments in the game, probably just winning. Like when you win, you feel really good.
Yeah, there's that rush. I love beating somebody by like 1 second. Have you had those moments to where like you're both about to kill each other and there's like a fireball flying across the map? It's like a base trade.
Yeah, I've won like literally by 0.1 of a second. So
My God.
pretty
Next
crazy,
replay, you
but-
cool? We're at Big Lewis versus Heisenberg.
yeah, sure.
3, 2, 1, watch.
Oh, they're using the P.E.K.K.A. in this one.
My
I
God.
haven't seen that in a while.
I saw Smurf using P.E.K.K.A. and he played it as a golem counter. So once the golem got to
Yeah, it
his
was
side of
working
this
well
map,
for him.
he just dropped a big P.E.K.K.A. and it would just start chopping that thing in half. I really like it, but I'm too scared to
Yeah.
try it.
Yeah,
Let's
it's
see.
a big amount to drop though.
Yo,
Because
look
if
at the
they
top
have,
right. You see this Prince fight?
Yeah, a lot of people are using the Prince recently. Like no one would use it, and it didn't even get buffed, right? Or nerfed.
No, it fell out of the meta, so people stopped
Oh,
playing
he's
cards that
screwed.
countering it. Do you see this?
Oh. Dude,
Yo,
Dude.
Heisenberg's epics are insanely high leveled, but check this out. This replay made Royale TV. I think Big Luis is gonna win, and I don't even remember who it said on the title. Go Big Luis! And he's such the underdog. Look at his epics. I think his epics are way light.
yeah.
Oh God. I don't know why, but I'm into this one. I think it's because
Same.
in the first 5 seconds it was like Prince, 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 giant skeleton. Come on, Big Luis. You got this, bro. Level 10 versus level 11.
Oh, who's gonna make it?
Hop in for some co-commentary, bro. Jump into this double dutch. I'll let you take over. Go for it.
All right. So the wizard is going solo. Let's see what he can do.
Not like these.
I think he's gonna place a wizard to take care of that.
Oh my God, level 7 balloon.
Oh.
I heard the high level balloons are so tanky. Like you can't stop
I
them.
haven't seen it been used though. A
Yeah.
lot. Like
What if
it's in like
balloon-
1/10 of my game.
Should we
Let's
make
have the
balloon
money.
deck new meta? Should we make everybody
Yeah,
hate the
let's do
balloon?
that.
Guys, everybody play the balloon. Balloon
used
is the
to be
new
meta.
hipster card. Confirmed. God, it looks like Big Luis is gonna get wrecked. but this wouldn't have made Royale TV if it wasn't going to be a crazy game. Now we're tied.
Oh, he's doing the
Oh,
rush. He's
no. Where are you even
good
looking?
game.
I don't even know where to look.
Look at the bottom, dude.
No, look at the top. Top.
Oh.
Bottom. Oh, my God.
That was a good
Okay,
game. That was a
that
good
was
game.
Royale TV worthy. Come on, Big Luis, give him a good game. Oh, my
Yeah,
God.
good game.
All right. You want to keep going? Or if you want to tap out, or if you need to bounce, you can. Otherwise, we can do another
there's-
replay and keep shooting the breeze for a little bit. We've already been going for half an hour.
One more.
Actually, we only
there's
have
one
one more replay available, dude. We're running out of space. All right. Lon Lon versus
All right.
HK. 3, 2, 1. Watch.
Go.
All right, let's keep the game commentary a little bit light. Let's talk about the future of the game. What kind of updates do you want? What kind of things do you want? I got mine ready, but I'll let you go first.
Well, I think they should make new troops for Legendary Arena. Because
Yes.
there aren't any troops right now in that arena, so why wouldn't they make more? Like, they should add, like,
Yeah.
a new idea that would make people excited.
What
do
about the Hexagon cards? Because people were talking about that for a while, that they might be legendary
yeah,
cards,
people-
or there might be reskinned cards that you could get.
Yeah, people are talking about how like there are new legendary cards, and I'm like, but, like, a lot of people think that's gonna happen. Like, I was surprised. Like, Molt said it too.
Are you a Clash of Clans person? Do you know about the Lava Hound and all the units that they
Yeah.
don't have in this game yet? Yeah,
I'm
like it
level
could be
90
something
in Clash of
crazy.
Clans.
My God, I don't even know what that
I don't
means,
play
but
it anymore though.
it commands respect, right? And that's good.
Yeah, but I don't play it anymore. I think it's just Clash Royale is much more fun than Clash.
Yeah, I'm loving this game.
Have you played Clash of Clans?
Barely, dude. I don't even remember what town hall I had. I had like purple walls. That's what I tell people. Was that cool? Purple walls? I know that.
Okay.
I know that means I'm
Not the
scrubby.
best, but
I know. Back to the future of the game, though. I want deck slots. What do you think about that?
yeah, like save your decks. What do you?
Yep, it's like Hearthstone. I want 10 deck slots to where I can title them and save them. So I can have Golem deck,
Yeah,
Expo deck 1,
you were
Expo deck
talking about it
2,
on stream.
Expo deck 9. Yeah, we've harped on that stream before.
Yeah, I would definitely do that because right now it's a bit messed up. Like, because you have to like switch it like every time. So I think they should fix that.
Yeah, it's so annoying having to flip back and forth. What do you think about... Oh my god, that stabby goblin on the top left. What do you think about every time you level up a card, it changes visually?
What do you mean?
Like, it might change to a different color, or like the golem might get like little spikes on it. Or maybe the low-level golems wouldn't have the collar, and every time that you upgrade it...
Like they did with Clash of Clans?
Yeah. What do you think
they
about
did
that?
Something like that. I think that would be cool, actually. Like, so you could like distinguish the top players.
Yeah,
like,
dude,
with
because
those
when
max troops.
this guy just dropped a level 7 dragon, I want it to look like a level 7 dragon. And a level 1 dragon should feel and look like a level 1 dragon. Or I don't know, maybe that's getting too weird.
I get
Maybe
what
that
you
would
mean.
alienate new players.
True.
Any shout-outs you want to throw out as this replay wraps up?
My clan 420, they're really active, really fun to be in that clan. And
Shout
yeah,
out to
that's
Clan
it.
420. Everybody knows
I also
about him.
have-
Go ahead.
I also have a second account with a clan that I created. It's called P2W. So,
Nice, dude. The pay-to-win factor is real. All right, guys.
Yeah,
That's going to wrap up our...
it when I was mad, so...
I respect that. All right, guys, that's going to wrap up our first hectic Clash Royale podcast. Glory, thanks so much for hopping on and stumbling through this with me, dude. Way cool. Much respect.
No problem, dude. No problem.
All right, that's the end of this vid, guys. Thanks for watching. Phone Cats.